Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 12 of Earning My Spurs. Today we wrap up the last 4 league games of the season and we take a look at the final Premier League table for 2019-20. Don't forget, if you like this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you have anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the Passion for FM team and the FM creators community. The links to the Discord servers are in the description. Let's get to the results. So we start our results today with a dress rehearsal for the FA Cup final to come as we beat Liverpool by 3-1 at Anfield. Let's take a look at the goals. Harry Kane fired us in front on 9 minutes. Good run from Son down the left, coming inside, finding Harry Kane, who shoots beyond Alisson to give us the lead. Son himself then added the second goal. Lucas Moura with a good run this time. There is Son at the bottom of your screen. Comes onto the ball and fires it into the net. I'm not sure what Alisson is doing there. Again, it looks like another glitch. Liverpool got one back on 49 minutes. Salah with the ball on the right. Going through with Mane with the shot for 2-1. But we rounded the game off in the 83rd minute. Winks with the corner. There is Harry Kane at the far post to head in as we won at Anfield. We then repeated the same scoreline at home to Aston Villa. Let's take a look at the goals. So Harry Kane put us in front after 32 minutes. Villa's resistance was very strong in this one. Lucas Moura with the ball down the right. Kane picking up the loose ball, firing beyond Tom Heaton. We made it 2 on 44 minutes. Son with the ball down the left. Running beyond the Aston Villa defence, hitting the post. Giovanni Lo Celso mopping it up. Aston Villa did pull one back just before the hour. Jonas playing it back to target. Trezeguet with the shot beyond Hugo Lloris for 2-1. But we wrapped up the win in the 89th minute. Son with the run down the left, playing it through to Lo Celso, who had a shot from a very tight angle. Harry Kane tapped in for 3-1 Tottenham. We then had an excellent away win at Manchester City. Let's take a look at the goals from this one. Dele Alli put us in front on 48 minutes. Romagoli finding himself in an unusual position on the left, and Ndombele played it back to Ali, and he fired it beyond Ederson. A lovely goal that from Dele Alli. Manchester City did strike back in the 64th minute though. Silva with the long ball over the top looking for Aguero, who is in behind the back four as he fires it into the net for 1-1. But they weren't level for long, Manchester City. Lucas Moura with the run down the right, playing it towards the far post. There's Ryan Sessegnon deflected. Another good finish from Dele Alli as we led by 2-1. But the key moment came in the 78th minute. Aguero with a penalty, with a chance to equalise once more for Manchester City. But Hugo Lloris dived to his right to save it as we left the Etihad with all 3 points. And with the FA Cup final in mind, there was plenty of changes for the game with Crystal Palace, but sadly it ended goalless. Neither side really had the better of the game. We had the better of the possession as it finished 0-0 on the final day of the season. So to the composition screen we go. So there is the FA Cup final. That is the next episode you will see on the channel on Monday. Liverpool versus Tottenham under the arch at Wembley. There is the final league table. Let's take a look at it more closely. So there it is, the final league table of the season. Chelsea are the champions on 89 points. Manchester United are in second on 81. We're on third on 80. Then come Liverpool on 78, beating Arsenal to fourth place on goal difference. So it's Europa League football for Arsenal. And Manchester City on 74. Wolves a distant seventh in the end. They just could not keep it up, sadly for them. But they may have a chance to European football depending on the winner of the cup final. Obviously, I believe that's how it works, that if the winners of the cup final are already in Europe, then the Wolves will get into Europe. I think that's how they did it last year. Can't remember exactly. West Ham 8th on 56, Bournemouth 55, Crystal Palace on 50. Down at the bottom, we already knew about Sheffield United being relegated. Aston Villa joined them in the Championship, as do Southampton. That's a massive blow for Southampton. 27 points. They were miles away in the end. Burnley above the dotted line on 34. Newcastle managed to get what they needed for 35. Norwich had a good season on 36. They'll be happy to survive. Obviously, the two other promoted clubs that came up with them have both gone back to the Championship. Disappointing season for Everton in 13th, despite spending all that money. Leicester in 12th. Watford, top of the bottom half. So just to recap, Chelsea, champions of the Premier League for this season. But who will win the FA Cup? And we will find that out next time. We haven't won the FA Cup since 1991. I will be suited and booted for the final. Let's hope we can pick up a result against Liverpool. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to leave me a comment on the video if you have anything to say. Don't forget, I am also a member of the Passion for FM team and the FM creators community. The link to the Discord server is in the description. I would love to chat Football Manager with you in there. That was episode 12 of Earning My Spurs. I will see you at Wembley for the Cup final. Until then, goodbye.